Grand Rising Wonderful Souls, and welcome to Bronwen's Cove Tarot. This is a timeless collective reading on what is coming forward. If you are a new face, welcome, and it's really good to have you. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, welcome back, get yourself comfortable. You know how my reads go. There's a little bit of Palo Santo for you, a little bit for moi and for my cards. And I'll be popping you over here, my lovely. And I've also got some Nag Champa, I think it's called. Some incense out as well. Some for you, some for moi. Okay, now let's crack on, shall we? Okay, so there is this energy of the attachment style of when someone's been abandoned. What it's almost like the goal of what would help them heal from that is closeness. And there seems to be I think it was Teal Swan talking about how it's, what's it called, the paradox effect, where it does the opposite. So if you have been in if you grew up with abandonment, or you've had relationships where the other person is avoidant, the way to heal that would then be in a relationship with someone who has a stable attachment style, but who can be close with you. So it could be that you are working together, or there's something here about the closeness actually does not create codependency. If anything, it creates more autonomy, and that's healthy. And I don't know why it came up. And then the song La Bamba. I had the song La Bamba in my head straight away. Now I'm going to ring my bell. If you have any kind of if you have any irritant towards high frequency sounds, please turn down your volume now. Soy capitán, oh la bamba, la bamba. I haven't heard that song in ages. So something's definitely been removed, or something is in the, I heard something is at the end stage of being removed when it comes to someone else's energy. And we've got love is strange in reverse, and challenges use your imagination upside down. So some sort of blockage or some sort of binding has been removed. You've got ghost people upside down and love is strange. So there's something here. This is like ghost of lovers past has been removed. Please don't lose hope, and ghost people. Now this is either for you or this is somebody else. No, let me move that out of the way. And it says holding on way too tight. Yes, so someone's let go. A clear solution. Someone has completely let go, but I don't know if someone's been left in the dark. Or someone feels left in the dark. And I heard, should I make my move? Why was I told about Teal Swan? It's time to be brave. You see clearly clairvoyance and breaking dawn. So there's something that is not being seen yet. Personal powerful growth, aloha, healing, upside down. So someone here may be very depressed, or someone hasn't healed something. Someone is resisting some sort of healing. Now that could be you, this could be the person you're thinking of, this could be an outside energy, because with a clear solution, it's time to be brave in reverse. And you see clearly someone is hiding from some sort of fear. Someone doesn't want to be, it's almost like that energy of, if there's two people in a relationship, one of them is the avoidant and the other is the, what's the opposite of the avoidant? The other one is too clingy, like codependent, like chasing. So you've got a runner and a chaser. The runner has stopped running, but the chaser has stopped chasing, but the runner is now feeling that energy of, well, I'm not being chased after anymore. And it's almost like someone's been left confused as to why it is that they're not being pined after. Because this person, this is very toxic behaviour. I don't know if this is like an ex or someone from the past, and they don't understand why this cat and mouse game isn't continuing. Because somebody else has chosen, do you know what, actually, I'm taking time for myself, I need to heal. Or they may have cut them off completely. I have healed from this. Now I'm waiting for someone to come in who can provide me, rather than, I don't want codependent. I don't want to be chasing someone for value or for time or for affection. I want somebody who's on the same level as me, that's looking for closeness, so that we can both build our own autonomy. Because right here you've got, you see clearly, clairvoyance, and it's time to be brave. Someone doesn't understand. Someone doesn't understand why you're not still chasing them, or why they're not being chased after anymore. Why are they in the dark about where you are? Because I feel like this is more energetic than anything else. Someone here has not healed, and I heard it could have been years. It could have been a couple of months. I don't feel like this is like a fresh breakup though. It could have been like a year or more, 8 months or more. But someone has already healed from this, and somebody else, the other person who's used to being the avoidant and having a codependent chaser, is, this person's in their feelings. They're really upset. They don't understand how either you've moved on or somebody here has moved on, and they haven't had, especially this broken dawn here, they haven't done this. It says powerful personal growth in reverse, aloha healing and breaking dawn. Because this person is still in that energy of it's happening to me, rather than it's happening to me and for me. Because we have that saying of, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. It is happening to you. You experience it. You feel like crap when you're going through a breakup, or when you lose your job, or when someone passes away, or whatever that may be. But it's still happening for a reason. There's still a lesson that we can learn from that, but it's happening to you. And this person is only seeing it as, these things are happening to me. This person is, they've turned their head away from healing. They're really pushing against it. And there's confusion here as to, how have you been able to move forward? And they haven't. How have you been able to move forward? And they haven't. Gold or blue? Blue. Gold, okay. Someone's sick. I feel like someone is sick. There's Gabriel. And it says, Page of Gabriel, energetic, brave, optimistic and playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. And then you also have Six of Gabriel. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships and promotions. This person is very upset, but they're not just upset that they haven't been able to get over you or get over something. They're also really upset that you have, or someone here in the collective has. Now, please remember that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. If I say he, she, masculine or feminine, I am picking up on energies. It's up to you whether or not you assign a gender, whether you swap those genders around, whether you yeet them out of the window altogether or leave them as they are. It's really up to you. But please do not make the story fit if it doesn't, because my readings are for confirmation on what you already intuitively know. If anything comes up within the realm of law, mental health, physical health, or finances, please make sure that you're actually speaking to someone in those areas, because I don't claim to be any of those. I don't claim to be a doctor, a lawyer, mental health, nurse or therapist or accountant, okay? I am picking up on collective energy, which means all of it can resonate, some of it can resonate, none of it can resonate. It's really up to you. But please don't be angered or upset or anything like that if it doesn't resonate. If it doesn't, there are many other messages out there for you, okay? But there is someone here, you've got an Emperor in reverse. Someone here is very upset that they are where they are and you are further ahead in your healing. But there seems to be no accountability as for the reason why you are doing so well, or there is the perception that you're doing so well. And it's because you've taken time to love yourself. This comes down to self-love, because when it comes to any type of healing, healing is not linear and healing takes flipping time. But when you value yourself, you value how you feel in present time. And you don't victimize yourself. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to feel depressed. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to feel angry, as long as we are not sitting in that energy as an all-encompassing and only vibration. And that's the only lens that we're looking through forever. Because then it becomes toxic, then it becomes stagnant, and that's what weighs us down and makes us bitter. This person, whoever this person is for you, or how that relates to you, this person doesn't want to take any accountability for their life, for their choices, or for how they heal. It's almost like, because the emperor is somebody who, look, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. This is someone who has a fire under their butt to get things done, motivation, ambition. When it's in reverse, this is somebody who, they're not stable and they have no efficiency, but they don't want to take any accountability for the situation that they're in. It's everyone else's fault but themselves. They're literally blaming you or whoever's around you or whoever's around them for how they feel in their heart space, how they feel when it comes to their shadow side. But we have to take accountability for ourselves. We co-create our own human experience. Things don't just happen to us. We are part of it. You know, whether it's the good, bad, the ugly, every relationship we have, be that in business, friendship, romantically, family-wise, whatever that may be, we co-create those. We're not just, a living doll and things happen to us. We're part of it. And this person doesn't want to take any accountability for that. Because this break and dawn is in reverse. This person is purposely sticking their head in the sand about something. With all that purple there, they've really blocked their crown chakra, or they're not listening to their guides in any way, shape or form about a karmic relationship. Okay, two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful, kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love, and it's upside down. I don't know if this person is trying to paint you as a bad guy, or whoever they are thinking of, whoever it is that they're blaming for how they're feeling at the moment. It's almost like, if I had never met that person, then I'd be, if that person hadn't had left me with all my debt, then I'd be, if that person had just paid for all of my so-and-so, then I'd be, if this person had just done all that. And it's like, at no point are they saying, if I had paid off my debts, then I'd be. If I just paid my rent, I'd be. If I just hadn't treated that person like crap, we'd still be together. There's things along those lines. This person's not taking any accountability. There's two of Raphael in reverse. They don't, and Epiphany's upside down as well. This person is, it's almost like they are recounting or changing the way that the relationship went to fit their needs of being the martyr or being the victim, and you being the aggressor, or everyone else being out to get them. If only you had done this, this and this, then they wouldn't be in this issue. Or if only, this had happened, or if only you had told them that they were acting like an asshole, excuse my language, then they'd be able to change their ways. And it's like, I'm sorry, but you're a grown-ass adult. You should know when you're acting like a massive butthole. You should know when you're not, taking care of your own needs, or taking care of your partner's needs, or taking care of your siblings' needs, or whoever it is. This person wants everything given to them on a plate, is what I'm getting. Because the thing is, there is nothing wrong with mourning or grieving or being sad. But when you are doing that and placing yourself at the center of this story where, everything's happened to you because somebody else done it to you, you take away your own autonomy. You take away your own empowerment. You take away your own sovereignty to be able to place the blame on someone else. And then to be really upset that that other person has healed, has taken accountability for themselves and has moved on with their life is just mind-blowing. And you've got here Epiphany in reverse, Archangel Raphael. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation, and it's upside down. This person has completely blocked themselves. The thing is as well, not everyone is spiritual. Not everybody is religious. Not everybody is an empath. Okay, and sadly this person is blocking themselves. I'm getting very logical minded. This person may not have a very strong third eye. But I am getting from this person that there seems to be weaponized incompetence coming through from this person. So they're used to it would be like asking them to go and wash the dishes or put the load to the dishwasher, for example. They purposely do it like they are a 4-year-old. You telling me you don't know how to rinse off a plate and then put it into a dishwasher. But they do it purposely like that and then go, oh, I didn't know. So that when you open the dishwasher and it's all, funky and has to be redone again, you're like, I'll just do it myself. And you never ask them again. That's the energy I'm getting. But now they haven't got anyone to kind of lean on to do this stuff for them. And so they're having a wobbler. And it's almost like this person's having an argument in their own mind about how you let them down or how people around them let them down, and it's everybody else's fault. But their weaponized incompetence has actually left them without knowing how to adult or how to function or how to go forward. Literally, they have no way of knowing how to look after their mental health, is what I'm hearing. Now, please remember again, if this resonates for you, if this resonates for you personally when it comes to your mental health, please make sure that you're speaking to a therapist or a doctor. It's okay not to be okay, as long as you are getting support for it. Please do not suffer in silence, okay? Please do not be like this Emperor in reverse, just going, I know I should take my medication, but I can't be bothered. It's somebody else's job. Don't be that person. Please don't be that person. Please lean on those who have your best interests at heart. Because I'm getting that with this person. This person may have been used to other people taking care of their mental health for them, making sure that they took their medication, make sure that they got enough sleep, make sure there's something here about like there being a helicopter mum or dad around them, be that their actual parents, be that a sibling, be that a friend or a romantic partner that would do everything for them. And now this person isn't there, and they're having, it's almost like they're in denial that they have to adult now by themselves, and they're pointing the finger at the person who was actually helping them, but may have encouraged their behaviour by over giving. Okay, now they're pointing at that person going, but it's your fault that I'm the way that I am. 7 of Gabriel, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. So I don't know who it is that they're telling people. Well, the collective did this and this. And collective did not actually do anything for me. Collective didn't do anything whatsoever. What are you talking about? And you've got perspective. Look, perspective coming out. You've got Ace of Ariel coming out. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time or support, a change in job or promotion. This person has their nose out of joint because there is something here about when you or the person from the collective removed yourself from this person's energy. And I'm not just talking about if you were in a relationship and you broke up with that person and one of you moved and the other one stayed, whatever. I'm talking about energetically. There has been some sort of almost like severing of a bond of either like cords, but I'm not just talking about one cord that's been set. There's, depending on who this person is for you, if this was like a son or your father or the love of your life who turned out to be the biggest energy vampire, whoever that may be, the more time we spend with a person, the more one soul spends time with another soul, the more that and the more there is an emotional connection as well, the thicker that energetic cord becomes. Sometimes there may be loads of mini ones that turn, that bind and make a rope that connect to the other person. This has been completely severed. And because it's been completely severed, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time and support are coming in. A changing job or promotion. This person may be watching. I don't know if they're watching through social media, if you live around the corner from this person, whatever that may be. But this person is in their feelings about the fact that someone from the collective is on the up and up. They energetically feel this. They can feel that there is a rift now. Okay, because you've got divine guidance coming out as well. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Exactly, look, consider an alternative approach. Someone here They literally gave and gave and gave until their cup was dry. Because my understanding now, I didn't know this when I was younger, but my understanding now is that when you're pouring into other people's cups, you're pouring from an excess, not from the cup that you have that fills you up first. You have another cup underneath, and it's all of the excess that comes out because you're so filled up, you're so imbalanced yourself that you have extra to give. And you can keep giving from that extra cup because the cup up here is already runneth over. I didn't know that when I was younger. So I was pouring from the only cup that I had until it was running dry. And that's what's happened here. This, consider an alternative approach. Someone has completely severed themselves emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually from this. And I heard a page has turned or a chapter has ended. And because of that, surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. You've got new people coming in. You've got time, support, network, money, abundance, love coming in. And this person feels it. They're watching and they are jelly. They are jealous. There's jealousy coming through, which is really sad. And I can feel it. I can feel it here. This person is het up. But sadly, and it's something that someone may have come to an understanding, is that this person was actually holding you back. They were holding you back. There was a timeline that you or someone in the collective was being held to, because this was like a lesson. This was a Saturn return for someone on learning boundaries, on learning that you can still send love, but from a distance. And some people, they need to ground their love from source and not from you. And it doesn't mean that because you're severing your energy, your thoughts, your time, your effort on that person, that you're a bad person. Not at all. Not at all. There was something here with closing that door for your own benefit, for your own mental health, for your own spiritual health. And this has been coming up a lot in readings, that this blessing, this abundance, this support and network and promotions or change of job or, change in your finances, it wasn't going to come in until the appropriate measures had been put in place to remove those who would have held you back or held someone in the collective back, or would have literally just drained your finances, your time, your love, your energy, your essence. And once that person, people, places, memory have been removed, now this stuff can come in. And you've got perspective here. Archangel Chamuel, that's all to do with your solar plexus. This is boundaries. This is self-respect. This is willpower. This is joy. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. The world. The world's come out, a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Come on now, Archangel Michael. And you've also got on here, King of Michael, principle, rational, ambitious and respect, and it's in reverse. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So this person, they're seeing that you're on the up and up. They're seeing that this cycle has ended. There is no way to get back into your good graces, because you're not the person that you used to be. As we go through transformations, or we go from one timeline to another, we kind of go through, I was going to say, we have to go through ego deaths, and we do. Because they come with towers. They usually come with a really abrupt end to something. And when you look back at the person that you may have been, or the identity that you cling to, when you knew this emperor, when you knew this son or father or cousin or lover or work colleague or friend or whoever that was for you, how much you have grown, how much you have changed, how much you have expanded when it comes to your growth mindset. This very happy ending, coming full circle of spiritual growth and insight. You aren't the person that you used to be, that was easily guided by other people's manipulation or gaslighting or bullying or narcissistic behavior, whatever that may be, because you have healed. And it doesn't mean that you have healed absolutely everything and that you are now ascendant master and you are now the new Jesus. No. But it does mean that you are becoming more aware, or someone here within the collective is becoming more aware of what their triggers are, where their wounds have been born from, why they've been born the way that they were. Because healing, it's, you know, when you heal a wound, it doesn't happen overnight. And sometimes we have to walk with a wound for quite a long time alongside, you know, being able to lean into it and pour love into it and be gentle with ourselves as we become more aware of what our triggers are and when we're being triggered. But because you've been able to do this, this is the reason why you're now moving away, or this person from the collective is moving away from this emperor. And this emperor in reverse, this person that's still there going, it's you know, it's not fair, it's that person's fault and that person's fault and wah. This person's looking at you going, well, they're only seeing the 3D. They're only seeing the material things. They're only seeing that, you know, you've got money coming towards you. Or if you've got a YouTube channel, you're getting loads of people watching. Or if you're a blogger, that people are, you know, really listening or spreading the word of your work. If you're an artist or a dancer or whatever that may be, that people are turning heads and are listening. People are coming towards you, and there's jealousy there. There's definitely jealousy there. This King of Michael is giving me also the wisdom and objectivity are now important. This person is, I don't know if looking back at this person there is, it's like someone's eyes have been opened to who they actually are. And I don't mean that in a horrible way, because it's sad when you look back at people that you used to really care for, but you were under that illusion also of receptivity or reactivity to how somebody else reacts to you, in how you see your self-worth, in having to constantly prove yourself to somebody else who is manipulating you, whether you know that or not, or whether they know that or not, because sometimes those behaviours are learned and they are unconscious, and they're acting through their wounds. And it's not to actually condone what they're doing, but this person with the wisdom and objectivity are now important in reverse. This person is clouded by their own victim mentality, by their own shadow. A situation calls for honest and open communication. So this person, I don't know, this person may want to reach out, but they want conflict. They want to be able to prove themselves, or prove to those around them that you are the aggressor, you're the monster, you're the bully, you're the bad guy, you know, like Billie Eilish sings, I'm a bad guy. They want to be able to do that. But you've got here strength in reverse, and you've also got new beginnings, starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. And that's what I mean. There's this encouragement for those who haven't, or who are just kind of dipping their toe into it, of whoever this person is for you in the past, is letting go of them completely. Because we are on this precipice. The cycle has already finished. For a very select few, the cycle is right on its tail end. All it's doing is waiting for you to close the door. Like, you've walked through the door, you need to close it now. Closing it is a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. I can't tell you that you have to be forgiving and compassionate when you review the past. I can't tell you that. I can only tell you the messages that are coming through. And for you to really close this cycle, to close that door, to lock it shut, means to energetically let go of that person, of what they did, of how they treated you. And I know that healing takes time. Healing is a slow process. It is not linear. And it's easy for me to say, just let go of it, you know. And that is not me dismissing your pain or what you've been through in any way, shape or form. And I know that some people in the comment section will be like, I'll never forgive. If you never forgive, you will never heal. You won't heal, because that is like carrying around a boulder on your back, and that boulder is the wound of what they created. And the only, you know, and if you were told that if you let go of the pain by forgiving them and forgiving what happened, you can literally put the boulder down. You can put it down and you can walk away, and you're going, no, I'm going to carry that for the rest of my life. That's the energy that's coming through. Please don't come for me. Okay, I always shoot from the hip. And if you're going to hold on to a grudge, you won't heal. And this emperor over here, it's almost like they'll pull you back. Because this strength in reverse, strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness, and it's upside down. This person, they thrive, whoever this emperor is, they thrive on gossip, on tit for tat, on having these arguments, because they never learn how to have a functional conversation. And that's not actually me, jabbing at them. It's just the energy that's coming through. They've never had a healthy relationship, or maybe they weren't given that when they were growing up. Maybe they only saw dysfunctional relationships between their caregivers, or between the people that they hung out with, or their family, or whoever was close to them. Because this strength and grace through kindness, with it being upside down, this person may want kindness, but they're coming across as very much an energy vampire, somebody who wants, but doesn't know how to give. Okay, and I keep hearing, don't be like them. No matter what they've done, don't be like them, because holding on to the bitterness that comes with the anger when we move ourselves away. Well, another thing is, I'm not a therapist, I can only go by my own experience from my experiences, is that when we move ourselves away from a situation that's really disempowering, and we want to have those boundaries, the first thing that comes up, I can only say for myself, is anger. Is angry, as being angry that my voice wasn't, that my voice wasn't valued, or my voice wasn't heard, or I was ignored, or my needs weren't met. And being quiet for so long, then you want to be the loudest as possible. And that's fine. Be angry. Let that all out. But when you hold on to that, and years pass, and years pass, and years pass, and that anger isn't there anymore, it becomes resentment. But who's that hurting? It's not hurting them. You're not even with them anymore. The only person that poisons is you. And I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know why this came out, because it did. There's a need here to let go, because otherwise they're going to be holding on to you. They're going to be holding up and taking space up rent-free in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, in your energy. And I feel like this part of this message is just for those who have not completely closed that door yet. Because you've got new beginnings coming through, okay? You have new beginnings coming through. With perspective here as well, with Archangel Chamuel, there is definitely a calling for someone here to allow their inner child to lead them. Especially when you think of this person, if this person hets you up, if this person makes you vex, okay? You're being told, lean into it. Don't lean into your shadow where you're acting from it. But ask yourself from your inner child, where is it that I'm hurting? Where is it that I'm angry? Why do I feel angry when I think about this Emperor in reverse? And let your inner child lead you to a memory, to something. But allow your inner child to then express how you're going to navigate your way out of that. Is it through play? Is it through singing? Do you need to do art therapy? Do you need to do dance therapy? Do you just need to put some music on and cry? Whatever it is, let your inner child lead you. Okay, it's a very intense reading. Okay, let me pop you down. I've already looked at those ones. Where do you want me to go? Again, I've been told to pick those up again. Okay. What else do we need to know then? And you've got here what comes around, okay? And a wonderful idea, the aha moment upside down. So there is good karma coming to someone here, especially for those who have been working with their inner child, with play, with allowing a sense of fun to come through. Because the thing is as well, yeah, look, clean up time is coming through. When we are healing through things, when we are letting go of especially illusions that we have placed over our third eye of ourselves, of the perspective of ourselves, or how people see us, because of behavior or things that have been said in the past by other people. And every time, let's say for example, someone kept saying that you weren't attractive, or that you were overweight, and that it was ugly to be overweight, or you are not talented, or you were stupid, or whatever that may be. If you have someone that is saying that over and over, and then other people are not backing you up, or other people aren't sticking up for you, or whatever that situation is happens afterwards, it becomes a trained behavior. That neural pathway in our head goes, well, then maybe I am stupid, or maybe I am ugly and overweight, or maybe I will never, I'll never get to be blah, 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 blah. because somebody here has told you that your self-worth is so and so and so. This then, with this cleanup time and this healing from heartache in reverse, this is the thing that's being healed. This is the thing that's being removed. Or this is the thing that it's almost like change behavior. And I feel like someone's been going through a lot of transformation. This illusion that we then place on ourselves because it's so intrinsically, what's the word, kind of like imprinted into our unconscious, because this could have happened to us when we were a kid. Maybe our dad said this to our mum and we grew up thinking that must be true, and then every single partner we had that nasty streak in them and would call us names and so on and so forth. This is something about changing a pattern here, or a pattern healing. And I don't know why I keep getting called back to Archangel Chamuel. Okay, stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, claim your personal power. There's something here about claiming back personal power. Or someone's done this and this is what's freed them from this emperor. Because this healing heartache and this cleanup time, this person is still trying to project their energy. They're still trying to project their energy. They're very upset that this is your lucky day, that you have these new resources coming in, because someone has healed this, or someone's on the precipice of healing this, of this changed perspective of, I am not my thoughts and my feelings, and I am not my experiences from the past. I am not the words that people project towards me, negative or positive. Whether that was my father saying that to my mother, and then every other relationship that I had, having that person with a nasty streak. I may co-create that, but that doesn't mean that that's who I am. Someone here has come to understand this, and it has changed something for them. And this is the reason why I heard it is time, or you are ready. Someone here is ready. They are ready for this divine guidance, where you're having people coming in as wise teachers and as like-minded and like-souled friends coming in. The right soul tribe is coming in now. I feel like whoever this emperor was, and I say was because they are now an afterthought. Whoever this emperor was to you is now being left behind, or you're being told to leave them behind. Okay? And as I say that, look, I am Kali from Death Comes Rebirth. Wow. The natural world needs you. Get yourself outside. An important end, a new beginning. And it's time for a treat. Exactly. This is the end. 2023 was the end of this type of energy, of this type of behavior, of these type of entities or people coming towards you. Okay, I don't like swearing. I heard someone's ancestor say, excuse me before I say this, the fuck shit. Okay, and I feel really bad like swearing, but yeah, the F shit. That is not going to be propelled towards you in the same degree that it was in 2023. I heard 2024 is going to be your year. Now, I know that this is a timeless collective reading. If you watch this and it's not 2024, it's 2027 or 2043, whatever it may be, this reading is for you. If it resonates, it's for you, okay? But yeah, clean up time. It's time for a treat. Anything else before I go to another deck? Miracle. An ancient wisdom. And it's all right to be alone. A powerful energy shift. Yes, somebody wanted you to feel really sad. This person wanted you. I feel like if they've been coming up in your mind and you haven't thought of them for a while, it's because this person is overthinking. This person is they may be trying to connect to you. They may be trying to get through to you in some way. And I don't know how. Let's figure that out. With the Violet Angel in reverse, Breaking Dawn. This is something they do while you're sleeping. So it could be them trying to get through astrally while you're sleeping. But with so many cards in reverse that are purple, they've been blocked out of your energy. Okay, because you've got Ancient Wisdom in reverse and you've got Miracle in reverse. There's something about trying to pull you down or pull your energy down. An important end, a new beginning. It's time for a treat. Yeah, they were trying to push something onto you. That cleanup time. There may have been somebody that was, with that Two of Raphael, they may have been working with their ex, with their sister, with a feminine energy of some sort, to come towards you as some sort of fake friend or fake mentor. And you've got here, it's all right to be alone. They wanted you to feel really upset about being alone. And it didn't work. Purple or that one? Okay. It didn't work. Or you've ghosted someone, or you didn't respond to somebody's friend request. Yeah, it's got on here. Accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So there may have been times when you were quite lonely and you had to go through, it's almost like, the ego death. Had to go through some sort of ego death. And ego deaths are uncomfortable. They're very uncomfortable. Because it's almost like when it's a tower. It's an elongated, extended tower moment where the universe kind of places a mirror in front of you and shows you. And I say that, and look what's underneath the tower. But it's where the universe kind of places a mirror in front of you and goes, well, these were your F-ups. These were your mistakes. You learnt from them. But these are the people that you've got to let go of. And these are the wounds that were being exasperated by being in this situation or being in this cycle. It's really, that ego death is that part of the cycle, that karmic cycle, where we get the epiphany of, oh my gosh, this is the reason why every time I get a job, it ends up tits up. Or the manager's always like this. Because it's not about them, it's about me. It's about what I'm bringing to the plate, wound-wise. Then the universe really, with that tower, is showing you that is where your wound is. That's where you've been acting it out. That's how you co-created it into this karmic relationship. And where you were saying, boo-hoo, I'm the victim. This person hurt me. Yes, but what did you do to encourage that person's wounds themselves? Why did you stay in that relationship when you could have gone over here? Why did you stay in that job when you could have gone over here? It's as harsh as that sounds, our ego deaths are where we are held so accountable because we're stripped naked. So there are no excuses as to why this happened and that happened and I fell on my face. You fell on your face because of this, this and this. This person, whoever this emperor is, they don't want to look at that. They're looking at the fact that they fell on their face, but it's your fault they fell on their face. And they've even gone to what's the word? To the heights of having somebody that they know keep tabs on you. And I think this is why they're winding themselves up so much. Because if you've blocked them on social media or you've blocked them from your life, there's someone here like a mutual friend, or someone here doesn't even have to be a mutual friend because they could have a fake account, who with the Two of Raphael in reverse is karmic themselves. They have not learnt their lessons. They sit in their own shadow, who's watching you, and they may have tried to befriend you to find out where you were. But this cleanup time, with it's time for a treat and then miracle in reverse, they did something. I don't know if it was the actual emperor who did something or the feminine that was working with them to try and mess up your money flow or do something to you financially, abundantly, while you were going through this ego death, or someone was going through some sort of tower moment. But this person in the collective has come out the other side stronger, because when you go through an ego death and you are stripped bare, you are literally cracked open, so that when you think of like a pavement that's been cracked, so that plant can grow through and grass can come back through, and the natural world can connect with you again. And this accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. And because of that, you have a lucky day coming to you. You have these new resources of money and stuff. And I feel like there is this, whoever this fake friend or fake wise teacher was, or their attempt to be, they were going back and telling this emperor, she's doing fine, he's doing fine, they're doing okay. They've got this podcast, or they've got this Facebook group, or they've got this YouTube they're a YouTube content creator, or they're doing this and this, or they're a dancer, or they're doing blah, 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 blah. They're okay. And this was just winding this emperor up more and more and more. And they can't even get through to this person in the collective. No, Hierophant to the tower. They can't even get through to this person in the dream state. This tower with the Hierophant. This is an epiphany. This person is pushing against their own dark night of the soul. But I feel like they have legal issues. There's legal issues coming through here because them trying to mess up someone's finances. Why were they trying to mess up someone's finances? To what end? To what end when it comes to the finances? Justice in reverse. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Cups. 2 of Cups. The Sun. And then the Strength card. There was something here about letting go. Let me just have a look at this. Because I'm getting from this, with this Justice in reverse, this was like, there was something going on with this Emperor, either being in debt. Why am I getting that this Emperor in reverse is in debt with this female friend, or the female ex of theirs, or the female, whoever this female is? There's something illegal that they've done with finances that they wanted to know whether or not you'd let go of. They really, really wanted this to be kind of sidestepped. Oh, because this Emperor wanted to come back in. Oh, okay. So this Justice in reverse. I feel like there's something here of like some sort of fraud or some sort, I don't know, catalogue fraud, or putting your name or someone's name on their debts as their guarantor or something along those lines. Now with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, this is releasing control. This is releasing control of something. And then you have the 9 of Cups. So this Emperor had asked their friend or whoever this feminine energy is to keep tabs on someone in the collective, to come around like they were a friend, or they'd mentor them, or they'd teach them something along those lines. And they wanted you or someone in the collective to give up some sort of information, or give up something when it came to something illegal they'd done. It was a wish fulfillment. They wanted you to give up a wish fulfillment when it came to finances, so that this Emperor could come back into someone's life. The Sun to the 2 of Cups. They wanted to be able to get back in again, but they needed some sort of information. They wanted some sort of information. You've got Ancient Wisdom upside down, because there was an important end and a new beginning coming in. They knew that you were going to be getting some sort of treat. And they wanted to be in the 2 of Cups with you. The Sun being here, I don't know if this person has a child, or if you have a child with this person. It's all right to be alone is upside down with the Sun card. There was something, yeah, they wanted you to feel lonely. That's why they're so upset. They're so upset that you actually have so much internal strength that they couldn't believe it when this friend or whoever this feminine energy is was going back and going, no, this person's fine. This person's healing. They may be going through a dark night of their soul. They may be a bit lonely, but they don't want you. They don't want you. They're not interested. They won't even talk to me. Or if they do talk to me, if they do like WhatsApp or email, whatever it may be, that's very short, it's very professional. They don't care and they're fine. Yeah, they haven't got a lot of money. Maybe at some point someone was struggling with their money from the collective, but they kept a really positive attitude about it. They were just like, I am where I'm supposed to be. And you sidestep something because of this. Yeah, look, you got, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. You got the 6 of Wands coming out. Victory, victory, victory. I don't know. Somebody's been reading cards on someone in the collective here. I don't know if this is the female friend. But this person they read that you were getting something from the courts also. Something's going to be paid back. Something has to be paid back. You've got Wheel of Fortune coming out. You've got 5 of Wands. You've got Eight of Wands. Yeah, they're angry. They low-key, with the Star in reverse, are angry about blockages that have been put in. Or they're angry at the fact they wanted to put blockages in for you and it wasn't working out because the wheel is in your favour. It's in your favour and you've got miracle. Yeah, they were trying to block this miracle coming in. If I can't be part of this and you're not having it, wow, wow, wow. That kind of energy. Trying to berate you. Who is it talking about your body or talking about the way that you look? Four of Wands. I don't know if somebody was made homeless. They wanted to make someone homeless. This is somebody who has made themselves homeless or they've lost their home. Four of Wands coming out. And you've also got the Star. What's going on here? I can't get to you. You've got Queen of Pentacles coming out to the Ten of Wands. To the Page of Cups. So while you were having money issues, and I'd said that, this person, I don't know if this person wanted to offer like a gift, but almost like a sugar daddy, like I'll help you out if you let me back into your life. That kind of energy, or that's what they were proposing to do. They were proposing to F up someone's finances and then come back in with this Page of Cups energy. I'll offer you just words, nothing else, right? I'll offer you a lot of love bombing. I'll buy you a couple of gifts. But I'm also getting there's something here about them having issues with their children. They wanted to trauma dump in some way. And you got Three of Pentacles. They just wanted to collaborate. It was either I want to be in on it or you're not getting it at all. And they're vexed. How is it that you just healed? You just moved on without them because they have a very inflated sense of importance in your life. Or maybe they are still placing themselves as being superior when you knew them, okay? Because you've got Chariot here, Five of Cups, and you've got the Star. So this person is trying to move towards you. Or they want to move towards you. But you've got the High Priestess here. High Priestess to the Chariot. You're moving too fast for them. You're moving too fast for them. Oh my gosh, this has put a spanner in the works. Five of Cups here to the Star in reverse. This is low key. This is keeping kind of like, I don't know if you're seen as a mystery to this person now, or this person is questioning like if they ever knew you properly. And I had the answer is no, because you've been pouring. What did we start off with when we were talking about the Ace of Cups? We were talking about the cups and how your cup has to be run over first. This person is questioning whether they actually knew you properly. Queen of Swords to the Hierophant. There's something about you speaking truth on things. It's making them angry that you're so accurate with something. This person is so childish. So childish. Yeah, you've mastered something. You've mastered, with this Ace of Cups, you've mastered. There's that energy of like, you know when you watch those old school kind of 2000 films and the rom-coms are always about like the girl can never be happy unless she's, until she gets with the guy and then it's happily ever after. That is the energy that is pushed, I think, by this Emperor in reverse, that they have to be able to be the one to make you happy. When really, with this Eight of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups to the High Priestess to the Chariot, you have done your own healing. Okay, the more we heal, the closer we get. I went to say that the closer we get to ourselves, but I heard the closer we get to God. This High Priestess being here as well, this is like knowing thyself, getting closer to your own I am presence. The Chariot is not just about movement, it's also about alchemy and about healing. And this is just stating that rather than like a rom-com, looking for someone else to pour into your cup to make you complete, that you have mastered pouring into yourself and finding the love that you may have been seeking when you were younger in other people. And because of this, something else is going to come in with this Two of Cups for you. Something else is coming in, but that doesn't seem to be the focus right now. It's just that you have mastered self-compassion or self-love, and your cup is now overflowing. And it's up to you who you give that overflow to in that second cup. And this person over here, this Emperor, is too prideful to even ask, well, can I have that overflow? And you are too now wise to want to give it to them anyway. Like, no, you can stay thirsty, babe. Stay thirsty. And as I say that, got a drink of my own. Anything else that would like to come out on this before I go, please and thank you. 6 of Wands, victory is yours. It's up to you who you choose to collaborate with, who you wish to be creative with, and who you don't wish to be creative with. This person can stay feeling salty. They can stay feeling salty and feeling like the world owes them something with the devil here. That's not your problem. It was never your problem. And I think this is, for someone here, they're realising this. They've realised what their wound was. And whoever has been through that ego death has seen what their wound was and how it was actually contributing to that karmic cycle and has healed that. You've got Page of Pentacles and you've got the Knight of Cups. Pouring into yourself, and you've got the 3 of Swords in reverse as well. Exactly. Pouring into yourself. Pouring into yourself. I'm going to leave it there. Should I take these out? No? Okay, I've been told to leave it there. I hope that gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to my channel and this resonated, I would love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I post. And to my returning subscribers, soul family, hearts, kisses, stay awesome. Please note, everyone, that I am not taking any personal readings at the moment, and I will never reach out to any of you, especially in the comment section saying WhatsApp me. So if you get any comments like that, it's not me. Do not get fooled. Just block and report them, please. With that being said, stay awesome. I'll see you later. Bye.